everyone. Today I'd like to share how I clean the windshield on my Indian Springfield. As you can see, it's in pretty rough shape right now. Went for a couple of rides here in the last few days, and the bugs have really taken its toll on it. And these have been on here a couple of days, so I want to make sure that I can get them off of here without scratching it. And this is the best way I've found to do it. So let's get after it. All right, so what I like to do first is get some towels here. Old kitchen towels seem to work pretty good. And get a bucket of hot water. And just what you do is you soak enough rags to be able to cover your windshield up. And the hot water seems to work real good. So let those soak for a minute. Let's go back over here to the Springfield. And you know, this will, I guess that most bikes that have a windshield like this have a quick release on them. On the Springfield, you can see here it's just a couple of little tabs that flip up on the back here. And then you just come on around to the front, just pull that up and take it all off in one big piece. You might be able to use this system on a bike with a full fairing and just hang the towels over the fairing. But this is the easiest way to do it on this. So just take your rags out of your hot water, drain a little bit of the water out, and just drape them over the windshield like that. Just set them up like that. You can see, man, there's some big gnarly bugs on here. Get your last towel. And then just set them on there. Let them soak. I'll usually let them sit here for about 10 minutes or so. Get everything good and soaked down. Loosen all those dried bugs up. And that way you're not scrubbing on your windshield and possibly scratching it or damaging it. So we'll let that sit there and soak for about 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and see how easy it is to get them off after that. So a lot of times while I'm waiting, I'll take another rag, you know, and soak it in the hot water. And you know, you guys get a lot of bugs on the front of your fenders and stuff. Real bad area for that. Just kind of let that rag soak there on that paint and let those bugs soften up so you're not scrubbing on that and scratching the paint. And then I'll also do the same thing, just wipe off the chrome, you know, get all the bugs off the chrome. You can see there's some there. And kind of just mess around with that kind of stuff while I'm waiting for the windshield to clean off. One thing I've found is if you keep a good coat of wax on everything, the bugs don't even hardly stick to anything. And I just use tap water and just kind of wipe it all down like that. And they, you know, you can see they just come right off. I already cleaned the headlight there, so, but you can see there's, you know, the front of this bike looked just like the windshield did. And just a quick swipe with the rag, and they're all off. And just take another microfiber towel and, you know, make sure it's clean. It's not a dirty one. Just wipe all those bugs off the front like that. Hit that chrome there on the front, the headlights. And just make a quick pass over the chrome like that. You know, almost looks like a new bike again. And it just took a couple of minutes to really just, you know, clean that back off and make it look good again. All right, it's been about 10 minutes or so. Just spend a few minutes kind of detailing the bike out. You know, trying to make her look respectable again. Let's see how our job did as far as soaking all the bugs off. You see right there? Pretty much took them all off. No scrubbing. Just a quick little wipe down. Throw those back in the bucket. We'll rinse those out so we can use them again later. And we'll take a rag here and just kind of dry everything off a little bit. See if there's any stubborn ones on there. It didn't come off on the first go around. You don't have to rub hard. You don't have to rub hard when you use this method. Looks like one little one there. Just kind of soak him down a little bit. There you go. Got them all cleaned off. Oh, let's see what we got over here. Oh, that one's on the inside. So what I do after that is take a bottle of Plexus here. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about this, but this is like a polish that they use on the canopies of Air Force planes. Keeps them, kind of polishes them out, keeps them from getting scratched, and makes it so nothing really sticks to them that well. This stuff, I think this can here was, I don't know, 15, 18 bucks. That's why I try not to use it to clean, because this stuff's really expensive. So, but it also works kind of filling in micro scratches. My wife's helmet shield has got a scratch in it, and I used that on it, and it didn't completely get rid of it, but it did help it a lot. So just kind of spread the Plexus around here a little bit. And you know, kind of leave a little bit of a film, but we'll go and buff that back out. And flip that over, get to a dry side. Just go back over it again. There we go. It's all clean, ready to put back on the bike. Just set it back down on the mounts there. Push it back in, it'll click in. Walk around, put the levers down, take a look at it. Might be a couple little specks on there still, or those might be chips. It's hard telling. You know, if there are a couple, just grab your rag there and see if they'll come off. If not, that's all right. They're not that big. I'm not going to worry about them, but as you can see, it's a heck of a lot cleaner than it was when I took it off. So it works really well. So I figured I'd share that with you. Well, you guys take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.